Hello and welcome. I'm Amanda of Amanda Energy, and this is a quick tip for having low back pain using yoga and body mechanics to help you throughout the day. So you don't have to, if you don't have time for a full class. One of the big things I hear about people with low back pain is that we sit a lot. We usually have some nice big comfy chair. It's easy to relax into it, or you start typing on the computer and don't really pay attention. You might think of moving the shoulders sometimes, but at the end of the day, it's the low back that's super cranky. I have three things for you, three tips. I'm going to show you on a different chair. It's a lot easier to see. The first tip is being aware throughout the day what your low back is doing. We often think about having a straight spine, but in reality, we have three curves, one direction for the neck, the opposite direction for the rib cage, and back to the same direction for the low back. That lumbar curve, that low back curve often gets flattened out because we don't think about how we're sitting. And when we think of straightening, we move only the back muscles and forget to involve the pelvis. So the number one thing that I suggest you do is throughout the day, when you think of it, maybe set a reminder, maybe it's when you start to feel cranky, perch on your sits bones, feel your pelvis tilt forward, bringing your tailbone up in space, accentuating that low back curve. Feel the belly pull in to support it and just hold that for a few moments. If you tend to sit cross-legged or some other way, put both feet on the floor just for this moment, something nice and symmetrical, long, and supported. If you want to do an actual exercise, an easy one, you can do this on hands and knees or just use a table or your chair as if it's a table. Soften knees to give some slack to the hamstrings and focus on that pelvic movement, little cow cat. So tailbone lift, tailbone tucks. You find the exploration of the edges, the long arc, the long curve, and you notice how it feels for that pelvis to move on top of the leg bones. That'll help you when you're remembering during the day to sit upright. And then the final thing I have to offer you is just a little brain balancing tip that gets the legs and hips working. Opposite hand, opposite knee, gentle touches. And this can just help the hips move around, help loosen up through the sacrum, bring a little fun to your day. And if you're feeling ambitious, you might try knee, knee, and then foot, foot. Do one more round, knee, knee, foot, foot. You can do that for a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it takes. Give a little wiggle and try to be aware of your body throughout the day. Thanks again, and I hope you enjoyed this quick tip.